Hey guys, so I found something very interesting, and I've seen this on infomercials a lot lately, and it happened to pop up on my Instagram as well. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's called the Egglet, and as seen on TV, and it's supposed to actually make better boiled eggs without the shell on them. So I was super curious. I happened to find this one at Ross, and it only cost $6.99, and it says the compared to the value of $10. So I'm going to guess it normally costs $10. But I'm thinking this is going to be cool. So what it says is Egglet's hard-boiled eggs without the shell. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but hard-boiled eggs without the shell. It says crack, boil, and pop. Perfect hard-boiled eggs every time. So this is a kit including 4 BPA free, I guess because of the plastic, and it says you can make your favorite dish. So on here it has like a egg with a little bit of hollandaise sauce on it. See that? So it says in the back, crack, boil, pop eggs out of the non-stick silicone pot. Thermodynamic design allows eggs to cook just like in the shell. Makes hard or soft-boiled eggs and mini omelets. So today I think I'm going to try to test 2 hard-boiled eggs and 2 omelets. Alright, and I got the water boiling because it says start off with some rumbling boiling water. So let me kind of taper that a little bit. And for best results, it says thoroughly coat the inside of the egglet with a little bit of cooking spray. So we got our cooking spray, that's all ready. It says caution, always be sure to handle with care, opposed to handling without care, but okay. Product and content will be hot. Okay, so they're letting you know off the bat it will be hot because we know in the past people have gotten coffee from a specific place and they sued the company because they didn't tell them that coffee would be hot in the cup. Anyway, so it also says caution, do not use product in the microwave. Egglets is only intended for adult use while cooking. Okay, so kids probably can't help you with this, or maybe they can crack the egg in. So the first step is boil your water. Second step is crack your egg inside the egglet, and then twist a little top on it and the cap on it. Pop it inside the washer, and when it's done cooking, after the time allotted, pop it out or use a spoon to help get it out. So let me show you what it looks like at least, guys, after the instructions. And it's kind of cute. So it comes in this little container, and the container has a little plastic covering, a protective covering, used with hot oil, it says. So they're kind of cute. So let's get all these out. So this is cool that it comes in a reusable or reclosed container so that you can store it. So a little storage unit. That's pretty cool. I like that part about it. So this way you're not trying to figure out where to put these little things, and losing one. So definitely that's a good option. Oh, so they're like rubbery. And they have a little, there's a little ventilation hole in there. So that's what you hear. So they're rubbery, silicone, so that makes sense. So they have little instructions inside each one. So let's get each one open. Oops. Alright, so we empty them from their little instructions, and that's cool. At least they have an extra instruction in here. Use with caution, product may boil water while using product near boiling water. Oh, okay. So basically it's telling me everything that I just said. So we're going to make 2 plain boiled eggs. So first let's do what they say. They said spray the inside really well with a couple of spritz. So we're doing that. I'm hoping this comes out really good because this will be the bomb, to be able to just pop your eggs in and have them already done. And then to make the mini omelet. That's what I'm really excited about, the mini omelet part. So let's see. So I spray the inside. Got the water boiling. Alright guys, let's crack an egg. Put that egg in there, make sure it's the whole. Cool. I'm thinking though with the omelet, I wonder if you must have to break it open and stir it with the almond. I mean, not the almond, but the omelet. I think we probably have to break it up some and mix it all together. So I'm going to do that with that one. So the whole ones, we're going to just pop the top on. Do it nice and snug. This is going to be exciting. Have you guys ever tried this egglet thing? It seems cool so far. Let's see. Hopefully it comes out delicious. Do you guys like any type of eggs? I used to didn't like eggs a lot before, but I'm kind of liking them more since I'm more keto. And I don't know, just something about eggs in the past. I wasn't a fan when I was a kid, so I wasn't that kid that grew up eating a bunch of eggs and stuff. So I think for the omelet one, I'm going to burst the yolk and just get it stirred up a little bit, because that just makes sense. Even though it doesn't say that in there, but it says if you're going to do an omelet, just make sure you just add your seasonings. I'm just going to burst it and I'll let you know how it comes out. I'm using, this omelet is going to be some goat cheese and some ground beef that I had, seasoned ground beef that I had left over, because that's all I have right now to put in here. So we're going to put a little bit of that in there, a little bit of ground beef in each one. And those ground beef patties that are seasoned that I get from Costco, really good. So we're going to put that in the omelet. And it says do not exceed over the fill line. So I'm trying to find the fill line. I don't see it a line there, but I'm just going to guess that it's just, I guess, just not up to that point. So that's what we're going to try. All right, and then I might put a little bit of parsley in there just to give it a little herbaceousness and just to make it a little more fancy. So we're going to maybe a half a teaspoon of that in there, and a pinch of salt. A little bit of salt in each one. All right, let's get that stirred up a bit. Mix it up a little bit. And we got to see the instructions on how long to cook these babies. All right. Put this lid on tight. I'm really excited about this. Believe it or not, I'm really excited. So let's see. So cooking time varies. So let's see. So for a hard-boiled egg, it says 13 to 16 minutes. Medium, 11 to 13 minutes. And soft-boiled eggs, 8 to 10. If you got an omelet with the yolk and the white, which we do, 13 to 15 minutes. With just the white, 12 to 14. And with the egg substitute, you do 13 to 15 minutes. So we're going to do hard-boiled eggs. We're going to set the timer at 13 to 16 minutes. And since the omelet with the yolk and the white in it says 13 to 15, it'll be perfect. They should both come out perfect, okay? So let's drop these in. And it says fill the, fill it up so that they're able to float, I guess. Let me see if they're floating. They're barely touching it. So it says fill your pot up almost to the point, like leave about 1 inch to 2 inches of water, a lip from the water line up here. So they seem to be floating some. So let's put our timer on at, let's do 15 minutes. And we're going to put on a timer and let these cook, and then I'll get right back and we'll see how these come out. Hopefully they'll be delicious. I'm excited. Let's see. Almost there. It's almost time. 4, 3, 2, timer's off. We're going to get these out. It says take them out and loosen the egglet, turn it, pop one on a plate, and if you need help, you can loosen it with a spoon, it says. So we're going to do exactly what it says. Oops. Stand there. And it says be careful, of course, but we've cooked before in this kitchen, so no problem. All right, let me grab a towel real fast. So I think I'm going to pop it on the towel first so some of the liquid can get on there. So do that. Ooh, these babies are hot. They're so cute. It looks like little baby soldiers. These are little egg soldiers, guys. Move that back so you can see. All right. So it says to just give it a twist. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, that one's the omelet one. That's what that looks like. But I'm going to pop it on the plate and show you. So let me dismantle or pop open each one. Woo, these are really hot. So the omelet one seemed to puff up more, of course, because it has more food in it, which makes sense. I just want to see how they taste. So that's how the egg one looks, just a plain egg boiled. Let's see. Squeeze it. Let's see how hard it is to get out. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then all the egg came out. Let's get them all popped out. Hot. Whee. All right. Turn and squeeze. This is the omelet one. That was funny. Squeeze it out. Whew. Now, for sure, be careful because they're super hot. So this is what the omelet ones came out like. See that? So this has a round top. I guess you can put it in a bowl or something. And then these are just the regular boiled eggs. They seem to have like little, not gonna say dots, but little like aerations, little holes in it. So the texture seems okay, I guess. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna cut open the boiled egg. Huh. And I'm going to also cut open the omelet. So you can see what it looks like inside. So that's what the omelet looks like inside. Can you see that? So the texture, it's like an egg, I guess eggy. And then this one is, we did this one on 15 minutes. So it's like almost like it's actually a perfectly boiled egg. I mean, as far as the texture of the yolk in there on the 15 minutes. So let's give it a try. Boiled egg. One thing I will say, excuse me, that the top of it, I guess from the top portion of the rim, right there, it has this little like, I guess rubbery like plastic almost, but we know it's an egg, but it kind of got a little cooked tough on the top rim part. Other than that, I think it's a really good product. I think you should try it. And go for it and buy it. Make sure. It tastes like a boiled egg. I'm going to make some more of these and actually make some egg salad, see how that tastes. But pretty much it did the job. The yolk is perfectly cooked inside, which is cool. And let's try our omelet. So the omelet, I noticed that most of the filling floated to the top. And mostly at the bottom, it got only so far down. So it's kind of like white at the bottom. And then most of the filling is more towards the top mostly, so let's see how it tastes though. Pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good. It's tasty. Tastes like an omelet. Or, you know, egg with eggs mixed up with something. So I think that for the omelet, what I would do next time though, instead of popping an egg inside of it, I might just mix it up myself in a little dish or something, and then put it all in there. Because primarily the whites kind of stayed at the bottom. You know, it didn't get cohesive all together. So next time I'll just blend my little egg omelet, pour it inside, you know, in advance. So everything gets nicely combined. So I would say for this being $6.99 at Ross, if you can find that at your local Ross, and it says $10 the normal price, it's kind of worth it. I mean, because you don't have to break the shell. It cooked really good. I'm going to try to do some soft-boiled eggs as well. But I think I like it. It might be my new fun thing to just start making quick eggs in the morning. You can do eggs Benedict and have a soft boil in there, which is really good because, you know, sometimes you're trying to make a poached egg. So I want to see how that comes out. If you do a soft-boiled egg, it's similar to a poached egg. Put it in here, simple and easy. You don't have to worry about twirling inside the water. Like most of you know about making poached eggs, you have to do that with a little vinegar, and sometimes it breaks apart. So I think this is a winner, guys. So I give it a thumbs up. 1 out of 5. I definitely give this a 5. So get yourself an Egglets and let me know how yours come out. And if you already have one, comment below and tell me what do you think of it, what's your experience with it, and give me some recipe ideas too if you have some. Alright guys, so I'm Rosemarie from Faithful Keto Kitchen, and thank you for watching this product review. Alright guys, love you. Oh, and you know I'm not gonna let you go without saying it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe and be a part of the family, and hit that bell so that you get notification every time I upload a new video for your viewing pleasure. Yeah. Anyway guys, I love you and I will talk with you soon. Have an amazing, blessed day and See you later. Bye.